Happy Thursday and welcome to a mellow like a melon flow. Time to slow down, friends. We're in the middle of the week and this is a great opportunity to slow it down, to take it easy and relax. We live in a really busy reality, really fast pace. Everything is just go, 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 do, yeah. And we're just totally getting caught up and we forget to take it easy, to relax, to enjoy the life. Life, it's a journey, not a race. And just relax, take it easy, enjoy the journey, take a few breaths, let it happen. Yoga is a great opportunity to remind us that we have the power to slow it down. So let's get started. For this practice, you might like to use assistance from our yoga toys. So you can prepare a strap, 2 blocks, keep it near you in case you would like to use them. And we're gonna go ahead and begin our practice lying on our back. Let's begin in Baddha Konasana. Bring soles of your feet to touch and open up your knees wide like a book. And here it's gonna be the first opportunity if you like to place the blocks underneath your knees for a little bit support. Go ahead and do so. Place one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Melt the shoulders down into your mat and just blink your eyes, close your eyes, relax your face, soften your jaw, and begin to notice sensations right now in your body. Just scan your body from your toes all the way up to the crown of your head. Just notice how you feel today. And right away begin to cultivate Ujjayi Pranayama, our oceanic breath. So deeply breathing in and out through your nose with a slightly constriction in the back of the throat. And feel how your belly and your chest rising with each inhalation. See if you can make it fuller and deeper. And then falling with each exhalation. So nothing to do here, just relax. Just notice how your body feels today. How is your breath flowing today in and out through your nose? And maybe let's take this opportunity to set in intention for the practice. I would like to invite you. Just relax. So this is going to be the intention. Just to relax. Just let it go. Just be here right now and this moment. Just enjoy the breath. But you're always welcome to choose any intention that suits you today. Let's take 3 more cycles of breath. Last cycle, see if you can make it even bigger, even fuller, even richer. Now gently blink your eyes to open and slowly help yourself to close your legs together like you're closing a book. And then hug the knees into your chest, gently rock side to side, massage your lower back. And let's go ahead and extend the left leg long out in front of us and hug the right knee into your chest. Find a peace finger or a strap. Go ahead and hook your big toe. And let's extend that right leg all the way up to the sky. So if your knee is bent, that's totally fine as long as you can feel a nice sensation in the back of your right leg. Keep your left hand on your left hip or on your belly. Keep your eyes closed, so close your eyes again, and just focus on the breathing. If you would like to go deeper, you can bend your right elbow and then try to pull the right leg closer in towards your face. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep your face relaxed. Relax the jaw. 2 breaths. Now gently with the next breath, begin to guide your right leg all the way to the right. Again, use the strap if you need. Try to keep your left shoulder grounded, your left hip bone grounded. You can help yourself with your left palm to ground that left hip. Your toes might touch the earth, might not. Sometimes I'm finding like when I keep the foot in the air, it's a little bit more challenging. So find what feels good for you. 2 breaths. Now gently guide that leg all the way back to center. Bend your right knee, and I'm gonna move from here into Raccoons Pigeon. So bring the sole of your right foot into the left elbow crease and bring the right arm all the way around and hug in your right shin bone like a baby. Your shoulders might come up, and that's okay. And just hold it and then begin to rock side to side like you rocking a baby. And enjoy that beautiful, nice sensation in the outer right glute. You can close your eyes again and just focus on the breath. Now maybe see if you can place the shoulders back down and go a little bit deeper. Let's take here 2 breaths. You can stay still or keep rocking side to side. Now blink your eyes to open. Let go of your grip, but keep your right sole in the left elbow crease. Now gently begin to rock all the way to the right. Help yourself to push the earth away with your right forearm and make your way into pigeon. So help yourself to guide that right shin bone. You might come out of your mat, and that's totally perfect. Now make a slight adjustment. Gaze over your left shoulder. Make sure the left leg is straight. Find what feels good. Square your hips. Inhale, lift your heart. And as you exhale, walk the arms long out in front of you and make your way into a lying pigeon for a few breaths or so. If your right hip are talking to you, just send her some love by deepening your breath. And then lift the gaze, make your way back to a straight long spine. Now we're gonna sweep that left leg up and over and come into cow face pose. Now here, if you want to scoop yourself back to your mat, go ahead and do so. So in cow face pose, Konasana, we want to stack the knees. So everyone has different level of flexibility. If this one is not happening today, no worries. Extend the right leg long out in front of you and then stack your knees this way. You can also use your blocks here in place underneath your sit bones, elevate your sit bones so it make it a little bit easier. So find what suits you today. Then see if you can a little bit rock side to side, ground your sit bones. Stack the crown of your head above your hips. Close your eyes, take a big breath in. Big breath out. Now our hips never lie. So if you feel a lot of sensation in your hips, time to let this go. So let it go. Option 1, to stay here. Option 2, to add a little bit of shoulder stretch. So as you inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, bring the right arm back behind you, bend the elbow, bend your left elbow, and then see if you can go ahead and lace your fingertips, or maybe use your strap here if that's needed. Or you can also hold on your t-shirt. So stay right here if this is already enough for your hips and your shoulders, or maybe begin to hinge forward at the hips. Ooh, that feels so juicy, so divine. Maybe bring the chin to rest on your knees. Close the eyes and find 3 full cycles of breath. Gently make your way back to a flat, long spine. Let go of your grip. Now bring both of the arms to the right, gaze to the right, and then push the earth away. Lift your sit bones and pivot all the way to the front of your mat. And we're coming into Prasarita, straddle, forward bend. So straddle the legs as much as feels comfortable for you. And first of all, begin just to sway side to side. Find what feels good. This is a first forward fold. When it's enough, you can go ahead and grab behind your calves, ankles, or heels and begin to pull yourself closer towards your thighs and crown of your head down to the earth. Open the elbows wide. Close the eyes. Just let it be. Just breathe. Let it happen. Notice how each and every part of your body feels today. One more breath. Gently leave the gaze. Bring the fingertips to center. Place the right hand down, left hand on your hip, gaze over your left shoulder, and then twist. Inhale. Maybe sweep the left arm up to the sky. Maybe find a bind, bring the left fingertips to your right hip or thigh. Open the shoulder, big breath in. Big breath out, gently release. And then switch side, left hand in front of you, right hand to your right hip. First of all, find a twist. Spiral your chest up and open to the ceiling. Then extend the right arm up. Then again, maybe find a bind, maybe half bind, maybe go deeper. Big breath in. Big breath out. Gently release. And fold. Now walk your arms all the way to the front of your mat and make your way into downward facing dog. Find a few gentle movements in your down dog. Walk your dog, pedal up your legs. See if you can bring your chest closer to your thighs. Bend the knees a lot here and just press the earth away through the heels of your hands. Stretch the shoulders. Then charge the heels to the earth. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come high on your toes. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, ripple forward, plank. Drop to your knees and make all your way down to lie on your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your gaze. Lift your chest. Keep the toenails down. Roll your shoulder heads backward so you can smile with your collarbones. And then just lift your hands. Maybe extend the arms back behind you. Maybe if you like to clamp your hands at your lower back. And then send the knuckles away and lift yourself a little bit higher. And we're just gonna hold here for 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Gaze to the right, left cheek resting on your mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab your ankles. Exhale the air out of your mouth. And as you inhale, kick your feet into your hands. Beautiful. Shine your heart. Find a balance on the soft part of your belly and just try to hold for 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Gaze to the opposite side. This time your right cheek resting on your mat. Bring the gaze back to center. Now bring the arms in front of you, coming into Sphinx pose. So stack your elbows underneath your shoulders. Squeeze the forearms toward each other. You can also use a block here. It's really help us here to squeeze the blocks with the palms and then cast your heart forward. Relax the shoulders. Just close your eyes. Nothing to do here. Just focus on your breath. And notice the sensations where you can feel it. And just direct your breath into that space where you can feel it the most. Let's take another full cycle of breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now gently release. And bring yourself down. Gaze to the right. Left cheek on your mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. And then roll yourself back to lie on your back. Now this time we're gonna hug the left knee into your chest, extend the right leg long out in front of you. And then moving to the opposite side, find a peace finger or a strap, and let's go ahead and extend that left leg all the way skyward. Keeping the right hand on your belly or on your right hip. Close the eyes, connect to the breath. Just relax. Just breathe. To go deeper, bend your left elbow and just pull your left leg a little bit closer toward you. And then gently begin to open up it to the left. So guiding all the way to the left. Help yourself to keep the right hip bone grounded, but pressing your right palm into your right hip. You're gonna find what feels good. How deep you would like to go. 2 more breaths. Gently guide your leg back to center. Bend that left knee and bring your left toe to your right elbow crease. Now sweep that left arm all the way around, hugging your left shin bone. And then just begin to rock side to side, rock your baby, rocking pigeon. Going deeper into outer left hip. Maybe you can place your shoulders back down to the mat for a deeper sensation. Maybe not. That's totally fine, whatever you feel. Now I promise you, every day your practice will be totally different. Some days you can go a little bit deeper into the pose, some days not. And that's okay. Don't judge ever. Just embrace whatever is happening today in your practice. This is exactly where you're supposed to be. One more full breath in. Full breath out. Now bring the gaze to the right. Gently begin to roll all the way down. Now with your left hand, press the earth wind and see if you can make your way into a pigeon without letting go of your left sole. Sole of your foot. Beautiful. Square the hips. Lift the chest. Make sure that your right leg is completely straight. And when you're ready, begin to melt down into a sleeping pigeon. One more full breath in. Full breath out. And walk the hands back to center. And then sweep the right leg up and over your left. If you want to scoop yourself back to the mat, this is a perfect moment to do so. So cow face pose. Again, we want to stack the knees, this time right knee on top of your left. If it's not happening, extend the left leg long out in front of you. And try this variation, or try to place a block underneath your sit bones. It's gonna also help you to stack the knees better. And then just ground down through the sit bones, find a flat long spine. Close the eyes, connect to your breath. If that's enough sensation for you, stay here. If you want to add a little bit shoulder stretch, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, send the left arm back behind you, bend the elbow. Now bend the right elbow and see if you can lace the fingertips. Again, you can use your strap here if needed. If that's enough, stay here for a deeper sensation. Begin to hinge at your hips and just fold forward. Ooh, that feels so juicy. You also might feel a really nice stretch in your left shoulder. All those chaturangas, really, really, really important to stretch your shoulders. One more full breath in. Full breath out. Lift the gaze. Gently make your way back to a flat, long spine. Let go of your arms. Good. Now bring the fingertips to the left. Push the earth away and then pivot to the back of your mat into Prasarita again. So find your heels, your ankles, and again begin to pull the crown of your head all the way down to the earth. You might feel already much easier to do so, so your body is more open. Big breath in, big breath out. Fingertips to the center, halfway. Inhale. Now bring the right hand outside of your left heel. Left hand to your left hip first. Spiral your heart open, then extend the left arm up. Big breath in. Big breath out. Gently release. Then let's move to the other side. Left hip outside of your right heel. Right hand down. Spiral your chest open, then extend the arm. Inhale. Deep exhale. Come back to center. Walk the arms forward. Make your way into downward facing dog. Find a few gentle movements. Walk your dog. Come behind your toes, chin to chest. Ripple forward plank. Drop to your knees. And then lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale into Cobra. Now this time I will try to go a little bit deeper. So press, push the earth away. Lift yourself as high as you can. Maybe even extend the arms in front of you and then see if you can come to a higher Cobra. Relax the shoulders. Pay attention to the sensation in your lower back. Close the eyes. Relax your jaw. Focus on the breath. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Let it go. Gently release. Gaze to the right, left cheek on your mat. 1 cycle of breath. Chin back to center, floor bow, bend your knees, grab the outer feet. Inhale, press the feet into your hands, come up. Find the balance on the soft part of your belly. Now let's have a little bit fun. So gaze to the right and begin to lean to the left. Ooh, so your left shoulder coming down, left cheek down, and then press those feet into your hands. Breathe in, breathe out. Make your way back to your belly. And then to the other side, gaze to the left, begin to lean to the right. Stretching the shoulders and your lower back, full breath in, full breath out. Make your way back to center. Gently release, and then just sway like side to side. Release the pressure from your lower back. Hands underneath the shoulders, press into child's pose. Let's stretch the skin and the lower back. Big breath in, big breath out. Lift the gaze, make your way into downward facing dog. Cleansing in breath. Open mouth, let go of something. With the inhale, we're gonna sweep the right heel up to the sky, three-legged. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Drop down to your left knee, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sink into your lunge. Bring the hands to your heart. And then sprinkle the fingertips down to the earth. Now here you might use your blocks if needed. So fingertips behind you. Now try to sink lower into your hips and then reach to the earth so you can slightly find a back bend. Bring the gaze up. Open your chest and just hold here for 2 breaths. Maybe drop the head back behind you. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, half split, glide your sit bones back, flex the right toes in towards your face. Pull your lower belly in and up. Walk the fingertips in front of you. Inhale, flat, long spine. Cast your heart forward. And as you exhale, begin to fold over your extending leg. Try to guide your right hip back so you can keep your hip squared and feel a deeper sensation in the right hamstring. I really love to keep my gaze forward here, so it allows me to go deeper with the pose. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, come up, rebend your right knee, low lunge, lift the left knee up, and then ground the left heel down. Glide your hips back into pyramid pose. Square your hips. Inhale, find a halfway lengthen. Exhale, go ahead and bow over your right leg. So going a little bit deeper. Keep guiding your right hip bone back. Pull the lower belly in and up so you have more space so you can fall deeper. Beautiful. Lift the gaze, bring the right fingertips to center, pivot to the left, coming into Prasarita again. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale halfway, find flat long spine. Exhale Skandasana, bend the left knee and flex the right toes in towards your face. Now here I want you to keep your hands down to the earth and we're just gonna move from one side to another like a Spider-Man, like a seaweed dancing in the ocean. So moving to the right, bending the right knee, flexing the left toes in towards your face. And again, move to the other side. And to the right. With the breath, and to the left. And to the right, back to the left, last time to the right. Now pause here, pivot to the front into runner's lunge, walk your right foot to the outer edge, pivot the heel in, toes out, drop down to your knee. You can stay with your arms straight or come down to your forearms. You can also use a block here if you need to rest your forearms on a block. So find how deep you want to go today with your pose. You get nothing to do, just surrender, just let it go. Just let it be. Right here, right now. Right now you have the ability, the opportunity to notice how you feel, notice your feelings. It's something that not happen often during the day. Now lift the gaze, come back to straight arms, bend your left knee, send the right arm back behind you. You might use your strap here. Try to catch your left foot and then glide that left heel toward your glute to a nice quad stretch. Open your heart, bring the gaze up. Beautiful. Gently let go. Step back to plank. Drop to your knees, child's pose. And then downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left heel up, three-legged, square the hips. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Drop to your right knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach the arms up. Exhale, sink into the lunge. Bring the hands to your heart. And then sprinkle the fingertips down to the mat. Try to reach to touch the earth or place blocks for support. And then sink into the lunge so you can feel a tremendous stretch in your right groin. And then roll the shoulder heads back. Find a slight back bend. Drop the head back behind you. 2 breaths. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, half split. Glide the sit bones back. Flex the left toes in towards your face. Walk the fingertips in front of you. Gaze in front of you. Flat, long spine. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, cast your heart. Exhale, fold deeper. Lift the gaze, rebend the left knee, low lunge as you inhale. Exhale, ground the right heel and then pyramid pose. Fold over your left leg. Work your left hip back. Bring your left fingertips inside your left foot and then pivot all the way to the right into Prasarita and again into Skandasana. Bend the right knee. And then like a seaweed dance again the ocean, move to the other side. And other side. And other side. And let's go 2 more on each side. Last one. Pivot to the back of your mat into runner's lunge. Walk that left foot to the outer edge, heel in, toe out, and drop down to your right knee. Again, you can stay here with the arms straight or come down to your forearms and just surrender. Just breathe. Come back to a straight arms. Bend the right knee. Send the left arm back behind you. Try to catch your foot. You might use your strap here again. And then try to squeeze that right heel closer to your right glute. Big breath in. Big breath out. Gently release. Step back to plank. Drop to your knees. Child's pose. And then downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, sweep your right heel up. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Drop to your left knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach the arms up. Exhale, sprinkle the fingertips down, find a back bend. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, half Hanuman, half split. Beautiful. Here we're gonna add on. So you might need your blocks here, so make sure that you have the blocks by your side. You might want to use them if you want to try to go into full expression of half of a Hanuman, which is a split. Then tuck your left toes under. Lift yourself up and see if you can slide your right heel as much as possible. Option 1, you want to stay just right here. Or if you're pretty flexible, you can lower yourself down into Hanuman and just let go of your blocks. So it depends where you are with your practice. If you're in Hanuman, try to keep your crown of your head right over your hip bones, flat, long spine. Maybe sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Gently release. Now make your way back into low lunge, bend the right knee, and slowly scoop that left toes back behind you. Into pyramid pose, ground the left heel down, straighten the right leg, halfway lengthen as you inhale, and exhale, fold in. Now here we're gonna add a shoulder stretch. So sweep the arms back behind you into reverse namaste. Connect your palms and then flip them all the way up. Or you can also hug your shoulders or use a strap here. So find your variation, how deep you can go today. Or you can skip it also if it's too much. One more breath. Let it go. Now set the gaze in front of you. Let's try to move from here into warrior 3 with reverse namaste. So bending that right knee, using your core to float slowly, slowly, slowly into that warrior 3. Big breath in, big breath out. Sprinkle the fingertips down. Let's find a standing split. Maybe grab the right ankle. Energize your left toes and then see if you can reach up to the sky, to touch the sky with your left toes. Full breath in, full breath out. Gently release, low lunge, rebend your right knee. And then stand back into downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left heel up. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Drop to your right knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach the arms up. Exhale, sprinkle the fingertips down, find a slight back bend. Inhale, gaze in front of you. Exhale, half split, half Hanuman. And here you have option 1 to stay just right here, or try to work toward a full split Hanumanasana, monkey pose. Now again, each side feels different. If you're looking at me, that I'm in a full Hanumanasana, it took me a lot of practice to get there. So the more you're gonna practice, the more you're gonna slow down, the more you're gonna stretch, then faster and easier it's gonna be to come into this pose. So stay just right here, or maybe inhale, sweep the arms up. Connect the palms, gaze up. Full cycle of breath, breathe in, breathe out. Bring the fingertips down, make your way into low lunge, rebend your left knee, and scoop the right toes forward. Ground the right heel down, and we're moving back into pyramid pose. Square the hips and chest to the front, and then find your reverse namaste. Sweep the arms back behind you, connect your palms, and then try to flip, and reaching your fingertips toward your neck. Squeezing the base of your palms, sucking the belly in and up. Now really important here to press through your left big toe so you can find a balance, and also press through the all 4 corners of your foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Set the gaze in front of you. Let's try to move into warrior 3. Soften that left knee. Use your core to float up. And you might be shaking here, and that's totally okay, totally normal. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let go of your arms, sprinkle the fingertips down, standing split. Work the right toes all the way up. Maybe hook your left calf, pull your torso towards your left leg, and see maybe if you can bring your gaze up. Big breath in, big breath out. Gently step back to low lunge, and then into downward facing dog. Fill up your lungs with air. Open mouth, let it out. Inhale, set your gaze. Exhale, walk your feet in between the hands. Bend your knees and have a seat. And make your way back all the way into lying position, into bridge pose. Touch your heels with your fingertips. As you inhale, begin to lift the hips up to the sky. Shimmy on your shoulder blades. Chin away from your chest. Relax your glutes. Try to squeeze the inner thighs. Imagine that you're holding a block in between the inner thighs. Beautiful. One more breath. Now gently release one vertebra at a time, tailbone coming very last. Second round, you can repeat a bridge pose or go into supportive bridge, which is place the block underneath your sacrum, and you can choose the height of the block, how you want to go. I will choose to go into supportive bridge, or you can choose to do a wheel. So here we will stay for 5 breaths. Just relax. Allow yourself to breathe deeper. Gently blink your eyes to open. Lift your hips a little bit higher. Let go of the block and gently roll down one vertebra at a time. Hug the knees into your chest. Relax side to side. Now bring the left knee on top of your right. Maybe go into eagle legs if that's possible, accessible for you. Open the arms out wide. Bring the gaze to your left shoulder. And then drop the knees all the way to the right into eagle supine twist. Guide the knees back to center. Switch the legs, right leg on top of your left. Gaze to the right and then drop the knees all the way to the left. Guide your knees back to chest. Unwrap the legs. And we're going to end our practice in Baddha Konasana as we begin today. So soles of your feet to touch. Open up your knees like a butterfly. Now here I'm going to give you a few options. Again, you can place the blocks underneath your knees, or just let your knees to fall apart. Now what I really like to do here is to place one block underneath my shoulder blades, whereas the bra line, and just open up my heart this way. And then one block behind my head for support. This is a great way to open up your heart. And from here, you can make your way into Baddha Konasana. And we're gonna find here 2 minutes of final relaxation, just melting down like never before, just relaxing. And one of my favorite mantras to repeat while I'm in Shavasana is relax. So just focusing in the breath and just repeating, relax, 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 relax. It's like I'm giving my body a permission to relax. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, there is option to let go of the block underneath your head. And then see if you can place your head down, so then you can feel a deeper opening in the front body, in your chest. Feels really, really good. If you're having a hard time to breathe, so don't do so, place the block back. If you want to remove the block underneath your shoulder blades, so just press your elbows down to the earth, help yourself to lift up, let go of the block, and then gently make your way back down. Now slowly begin to bring some movements, some life back into your body. Find a gentle movements in your toes and fingertips. And when you're ready, help yourself to close your knees together like a book. And then gently rock side to side, massage your entire spine. And then roll yourself to the right into the fetal position. When you're ready, press the earth away, make your way up to seated into a comfortable seated position. Place your hands on your knees. And just notice how you feel right now. Can you feel that you are more relaxed? Maybe a little bit more sleepy? Whatever you feel, that's perfect. And take this practice as a reminder to slow down all the time, so you can enjoy your journey, so you can enjoy your life, so you can notice all those beautiful little things around you. Slowing down is really crucial for your health, for your happiness. So give yourself the permission once in a while to disconnect and just to slow down. Now plug the hands to your heart. Find the heart pumping for you. Express gratitude for allowing yourself today to slow down. And plug the thumbs to your third eye, center of your intuition. And thank you guys for joining me today for another great practice. The love and the divine in me sees and honor the love and the divine in each and every one of you. I bow to you. Namaste.